Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very last episode of Lobotomy Corporation. It has been a long time coming. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of sad to see the series go. I'm gonna continue to play it on my own, of course. We're gonna be starting... It's, okay, loosely quote, Season 3 today, so I can research the last of the abnormalities, but that's just gonna be my solo playthrough. Because I am obviously going to be playing this game more. I love this game. And beating it does not mean that I'm done playing it. Far from it. So, we are going to do that. And yeah, that's going to be it, I think. Man, what a crazy ride it's been. It really is like the end of an era for the channel, though. I mean, this was episode 1. Oh, that's interesting. Episode 1 of Lobotomy was the second video I've ever put up on YouTube. And to think that we are now at episode like 29 of season 2, it's crazy. I had talked about maybe making the A-Team again. Well, not the A-Team, but like the fan favorites, you know? I didn't actually get around to doing that. I don't think we need to. This is just kind of, from what I've been told, it's just like the epilogue. So we're just gonna jump into it and do it. I'm not even gonna give him armor. Who needs armor? Armor's for losers. Shall we get to work? All we need to do is what we've always done. Well said, my friend, well said. We need to get 1,500, that's not bad at all. We've got Henry, so Henry can run around and do what needs to be done. Which is mainly just gonna be this. Oh boy, it's nice to speed time up again. Oh, some of these are... Okay, maybe we will need to give people... Well, I mean, look, there's no real time limit here. We can work as long or as short as we want to, basically. Only concern would be getting a meltdown or end of the world scenario at some point, but I think we'll be okay. Henry can take out whatever needs to be taken out. Oh. No thanks. Where's my employee over here? Oh, it's Henry. Right, of course. How silly of me. Okay, you can come up and get bald. Oh. So it begins, I guess. Well, goodbye. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't actually go down because they're... Okay. Is anybody else losing their mind right now? We might have an issue. we might have a bit of an issue here. I think we'll be okay. It'll be a slow process, but, I mean, whatever. At the end of the day, it's fine. Let's send you into Blue Star. Man, what a fun time this has been. I haven't decided yet. I wanted your all's opinion. We are doing Library of Ruina after this. Plain and simple, that is being played next. I haven't decided if I want to play it starting episode 1 tomorrow, Wednesday. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Our facility is crumbling. Alright. Alright, moving on, I guess. I haven't decided if I want to start episode 1 tomorrow, which would be Wednesday. Or if I want to do episode 1... God, this is so annoying. I'm gonna tilt my head too. Or if I want to do episode 1 on Thursday and give a 1-day break between. And the only reason I would do that is just so that we don't immediately end a series and then jump into a new one. Not that there's you got the sunglasses. Not that there's a problem with that. I just don't want it to be like, yeah, we finished this series and now I'm just immediately gonna jump into a new one. I don't know. What are your all's opinions? I don't mind to do either one. I just don't wanna make a decision on my own, basically. Oh yeah, we'll get this energy in no time, as long as we're... Okay. You could also not do that, Henry. I haven't told you to leave. You're up here for the entire day. please give me your opinion on that, and we will go from there. I really like this music. Kind of a lot. I didn't realize how much I did like it until just now. Please stop. Oh boy, have I got some bad news for you then. How the hell am I supposed to do this? I can't see anything. This isn't even hard, it's just annoying. Oh, that's not good. We don't have anybody that can work it though. So we're just gonna have to start picking off employees, I suppose. Goodbye, goodbye. This is, yeah, it's just annoying more than anything else. Just get everybody in the hallway that I'm gonna have them working in. That way it's easier for me to get things popping. I've been thinking about, Henry. Oh boy. No, no, no. I've been thinking about games I want to play, like in the future. I have a little bit of a list growing. I know that we usually do like a vote. I have a couple on there that I might just do like, all right guys, guess what? We're playing this now, and you will have to, you will have to suffer basically. One of which would be State of Decay 2, because I absolutely love that game, and I feel like that would be a fun one to play. You are serving no purpose to me right now. Okay, let's not do that. That is one of the games. I also want to play, I don't know, like, State of Decay would be the only one that I am like, okay, we're playing a couple episodes of this, because I want to play a couple episodes of that. Frostpunk is also a really good game, but that wouldn't be a series. That would probably be like one really, really long episode of me playing it, and then that's it. Phenomenal game, for those of you who have no idea what it is. Basically a frozen apocalyptic wasteland, like, I guess, like, what the hell do they call those? Like a survival building game, but I don't know what the name is. It's like, I know that there's a name for it. Some kind of a sim. Please stop. I'm sorry to make you go through this one last time, but you were within arm's reach of the end. Cool. Okay. Like the same kind of game that, like, Surviving Mars is, right? For those of you who know what Surviving Mars is. That one I feel like could be fun to do an episode of. Like a really, really long solo episode of that, I think could be cool. It's so hard to keep track of where I am now. It's not, like, things haven't even changed that much. Henry, Henry, Henry. Get back in there. What are you doing? All just thoughts at the moment. I haven't decided one way or another. Is Henry being summoned? Somebody's being summoned. You. But yeah, I'm not sure. It's gonna be sometime in the future. It won't be anytime soon. We have several games that we are playing. But as series start to wind down to an end, it's basically like, what is gonna replace them? I'm not actually sure which the first of the next series that's gonna end is. Probably Hades. I'd like to do like a 100% completion of that game, but I also feel like that's kind of unrealistic. Like, sure, it could be done, right? But at the same time, that would take so long. That would take so long. We'll have to see on that one. Well, put me down as a maybe. Okay, Henry, I need you to get good. Okay, well, he did go up, which is nice. You've been through so much. Today arrived before you could even realize it, as you have endured and overcome numerous trials. Not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna execute all these employees before the... before... No, God, no. No, 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 no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't know what I was doing just then. That was almost bad. Where are my employees? There's one of them. I know the facility is upside down, but I've completely lost my sense of direction. Nice job, Henry. Nice job. This is what we keep you around for. We're about halfway there. Roughly halfway there. No, stop that. We're going into there. Where'd our bottom person go? What? They die? No, they're alive. Where are they? Oh my God, you're all the way over there. All in all, though, if I had to, if I had to describe it briefly, I am excited for what is to come. Are you kidding me? I just shot like 4 bullets at this guy. Yeah, I'm quite excited for what is to come. So there's definitely a lot planned. That is for sure. There is a lot planned for the future. And yeah, I'm excited for it. Oh, hello. You're about to die. Henry! Lend a hand. Probably gonna die. I'm surprised you've done this much to him with just your basic weapon. Henry's gonna kill him. Yeah. Vaporized. See, this is what we keep him around for. He has one job, and it's to keep people alive. Ignoring the last day that we did this, I'd say overall, pretty good job doing that. Not like we lost the whole facility except for Henry. No, that didn't happen. Oh boy, we're completely upside down. You've made it this far. I know you'll be able to keep going. Let us just face this day like all the rest. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Is he calling Henry again? No, Henry's fine. He's calling somebody though. From where? Look for a green dot. Bye. Goodbye. Actually easier now that it's completely upside down. I don't know why, but it's easier to like find where I put my employees. Probably because now I just have to look in the opposite direction of where I would have originally. I don't know. Henry. There he is. No. Stop that. You cut that out. And get back to work. 858 of 1,500. Ba-bam. 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 Honestly, we should probably be working you instead. There's no reason not to. Right? Oh, we gotta wait for the fairies to go away, though. I think you're good now. It has been so long since we saw the light behind the mist and clouds. What is happening? What is happening? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Keep going. Keep going, team. Henry, keep us alive. that out. Cut that out. Stop your shaking. Thought it was actually gonna stop for a second. No, go back in here. What good music. Seriously. Good music. Good music. The whole game has had phenomenal music. We've been buried here for quite a long time, haven't we? The whole game has had really good soundtrack. And that just continues, I've heard, into Ruina as well. I'm excited for. Hey! Henry, please stop. Oh, Christ, I didn't even realize Apocalypse Bird could spawn, but one of the other ones would have to get out. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's just, just a present thought, I suppose. Just try and ensure that doesn't happen. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. Thud. Thud. Where did my clicky noises go? If it's Henry again, we're gonna have issues. Are you kidding me? Stop calling Henry. Call anybody besides Henry. Okay. Keep working. Keep working. Oh boy. I haven't been outside in ages. Looks like things haven't changed much. It's the same glorious mundane scenery, just like a graveyard. Oh, we're outside. So it seems. So it seems. Why we had to go upside down to leave, I'm unsure. I can't, uh-oh. Hello. I can't swipe select anybody anymore. That's fine, I guess. Just means once we click somebody, we have to commit. Uh-huh. Oh, no, that's not good. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're almost done. You probably won't have to work again anyways. Okay, I need you to work in here again, but I don't want you to die because you've got the fairies. You should be fine. You should be fine now. Okay, Henry. I can't select Henry. I can do this, though, so that's fine. Hey, stop that. Uh-oh. 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 That's... What's the issue here? I can't stop Henry. Who else has got it so I can just ensure he doesn't die? Yeah, I can't click him at all. That's okay, I guess. Let's just hurry up and work. Just get me out of here. That's really not good. We have to find those other people. You are one. Great. Who's the other one? Oof, unsure. Henry, let's just keep you... Well, we can't really do that, can we? We're gonna need you back up here. He's about to die, apparently. Let's give him some healing. Oh. Right. Hurry up, team. Hurry up. Gotta get this energy before Henry dies. God, if Henry died right now, right at the end... Oh, boy. Henry does have to stay down here, then. Okay. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. You can't let Henry die. Not yet. Not like this. Just get a good, and you'll get healed. This is not good. We can't kill anybody if they try and go into there. We're gonna have to send somebody in. We're gonna send the information team person in. They're not doing anything. This is what happens when you don't do anything. Information team. You. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Who's it calling? We can't kill them. We can't stop them. Uh-oh. We'll make humans live as humans. All that's left for us is to simply watch. I'm still unable to swipe or click. God, is Henry really gonna die right now? I can't stop it at all. Which department is this? Kill him. Look, I'm sorry, we can't do it. I'm not letting Henry die. Oh, no, we lost all of our energy. Okay, you're down here now. Oh, boy. Information team. You're down here now. You have to be. We have no other options. Like, you gotta stay down there. We're simply not getting enough. Oh, boy. It's down 12 and Henry's about to die. So we need to work to the next meltdown level. I might just restart and make a new team. If that's the case, I'm cutting all of this out. But if you're watching this, that means that we powered through and did it anyways. Anybody alive to work here? You can. I'm pretty sure. I don't think this will kill you. And we need the energy, so it's kind of essential now. We should probably stop some of these jobs so that nobody else gets summoned before she gets there. Okay, I'm just not going to assign anybody else. Not yet. Okay, once you get in there, we should be okay. Okay, everybody get back to work. Henry. Boy, I need you to get a good right now. I need you to do me a huge favor and get a good right now so you do not die. Okay, yeah, you'll be totally fine if you work in here then. Well, you'll be fine enough. Work as many people as we can while we have the opportunity. And you're gonna stay in this area. You're just gonna immediately come into work here. If somebody else gets summoned, everybody dies. You got a good, that's nice. We have to stay on top of this. Like you have to go right back in. Did Henry not get healed? You got a good, why? Oh, okay, you did. We have to tread carefully right now. I really don't want to start this day over, but we very well might have to. Okay, she's in, so we can assign people. Just gotta go quick. She might actually die in there. If she does, that's not good. If she does, Henry has to come down. Which Henry might come down anyways. We need energy, and we're not really getting enough of that. I think what's gonna happen is Henry's gonna finish, I'm gonna have him work Blue Star, and then I'm gonna have him come down and work in there. Yep, they died. Oh, no, they didn't. They lost their minds. Don't be letting people out, though. No, we should be okay. Oh, the counter gonna go down? We're okay. Henry has to come down. He's already been blessed. I'm pretty sure he's already been blessed. Yeah. Henry, you gotta go. Anybody else gonna finish and screw us up? I don't think so. Yeah, Henry, you're down here from now on. Nope. Henry. Go. Oh my god, go back in. You're just in there from now on. With occasional trips back up. Another person has lost their mind? Oh boy. Don't let people out. Oh, you're letting people out, aren't you? Or are you trying to kill people? I'm not sure. Henry can't stop you either way, though, because we can't select him. Okay, you're trying to kill people. Henry, come back. Boy, if you hit Henry, you will die. I can't use any bullets? Why? Why can't I use any bullets or click anybody? That's so weird. That makes no sense. Oh well. If everybody loses their mind right now, we're kind of done. Henry, oh boy, Henry needs to come back up. Henry needs to come back up right now. Like, ASAP, you gotta go. He's not gonna make it in time. He's not gonna make it in time. He's fast, but he's not that fast. I was wrong. I don't actually know if this is gonna fix them or not. It might. He should get it good. There's no reason he shouldn't. But there's absolutely no reason right now Henry should not get it good. Somebody died. Oh, boy. Not good. Well, that's it. That's game. We have to start over now. How's everything escaping? What? Because people are dying? Oh! Oh! You saved us! Thank you! Thank you. That's pretty nice of you, I gotta say. Oh, boy, Henry. I need you to do one thing, and that was get it good. Somebody else has to come down here. I don't think we can send anybody else in good conscience, though. If she kills everybody, that means there's nobody else to go. Summoning somebody, but somebody else died, so we're fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Henry. We have to start over now. Are you kidding me? That's so lame. Henry won't get blessed, though. Or, he shouldn't. Nope, he did. Oh, boy. Is everybody dead? Or somebody has to be alive. It's not giving me the option to start over. Oh, boy. I'm gonna have to close the game out. Okay, no, we're fine. That is so annoying. We definitely need more employees, I guess. Oh, alright. This is entirely being cut from the episode. Maybe not. I don't know. I see no point in adding this section in. Well, no, we'll keep it. I talked about stuff. Future channel stuff. God, how annoying. How annoying. Still waiting on Genie. Get over here. I'd say we could push the button, but it won't actually let us out if we do that. It'll just crash the game. How annoying. How annoying. Who fails day 50? There's nothing to do. It's just a regular day. Okay. End this. End this. Let me out. Let me retry the day. We're gonna make the A-team, I guess. Give him some armor. Well, I'm just gonna make more regular employees. I'll make Brian. But that's about it. Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna make Brian. I think I'm just gonna make regular employees and give him armor. It was kind of a mistake to just throw regular employees out. So let's make 11 more. Also, get Henry out of there. Don't want you in here anymore. I want you up here. That's the only thing you're gonna be doing. No. Down. Wow, we had enough to do 2 in every department. Okay, armor time. It doesn't have to be great. We just need something. Who has stuff? Okay. Absolutely cannot believe that this happened. Okay, let's try again, shall we? Okay. Everybody to their stations. Henry. I don't actually know what you guys will be safe to work. Probably both of these things, if I had to guess. At least we'll get the energy a lot quicker, with less interruptions. One of you guys are in charge of this for the entire day. Doesn't matter which of you. Just one of you. Have somebody work with red. That should be fine. And we are getting this energy a whole lot faster, which is nice. Uh-oh. Not looking too hot. No. No, no, no. I mean, Pansy Mark II in there. We also need to get rid of some of these guys. The faster they pile up, the worse off we are. I mean, look how much faster we're getting this energy. No, God, stop that right now. Well, we've totally done it this time. We're fine. Which is nice. Uncontrollable. That was weird. God, I almost clicked the button. Oh yeah, we can't click now. That's fine. We just gotta stay way on top of this. If we lose some employees, it's fine. They're not important. I mean, I'd prefer not to, but that's the way it be, that's the way it be. We can't kill anybody, which is unfortunate. I might send them both out and then ram it this area. Well, no, because then we'll lose a bunch of energy. We have the ever-burning flame. Okay, we gotta be careful. Yep, there it is. We will be calling the rabbits in anyways. Well, honestly, we're just gonna ignore this entire room. It's no longer an issue for me. We are about to finish the day. I feel it's only fitting that we end with one sin, like we started with one sin. Quite poetic. Although we're probably gonna get way more energy. And not be able to do that. That's fine. It's fine. Oh god, the tree people. Okay. 1473. Let's give them the answer we searched eons for. Oh, we're done. It is time for us to step down from the stage. Don't worry, we will not be forgotten, even if we scatter and fade away into the light. Go away, missions. Oh. We can't. Team, no. Sprout burst from the land and grew into a towering tree, scattering fruit unto the world from its branches. The tree cultivated from the process of infinite possibilities is closer to the sky. It is more fierce than anything else. The borders between the past and the future, reality and illusion, the body and the mind, space and time, they all were slowly fading away. It is said that the void awaits at the end of the line. But I know that it is not just nothingness. You shall be the infinite light. Your name is Aeon. Remember this name of ours. Now. Fade away without a trace. Alright. That was a pretty good game. Pretty good game, I say. No, I love this game. Absolutely love this game. What I meant to say was that was a pretty good ending. But I know that this is not actually the true ending. This is one of the endings that we could possibly get. Which is why we are immediately going to be turning around and doing some more research. Which should only take us like 10 minutes, because I think we only have 4 abnormalities left. And you. Look, every good game has an and you at the very end of the credits, alright? There's no debating that. Every good game has an and you at the end of their credits. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Right. Well, if we click story, this should show us, yeah. So we have gotten ending A, B, and C. And we have to research a couple more abnormalities to get the final ending. Final ending. This is our new opening. That's pretty sick. Okay, first day. Hello, Angela. So, we do still have mod on, which is going to make this a lot easier. We, okay. Yeah. We've been here before. It does not matter. It does not matter. It's going so fast. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Not good. Alright, back to the menu. Oh, no. We might have an issue here. I wanna do day 1. First day. Oh, boy. This is not good. We might have to close the game. That's what I'm gonna try next. Before I just give up on all hope, we are just going to close the game. Okay, oof. That gave me a mini heart attack just then, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so worried that our game was just bugged out, and that there was no saving it, but no, it seems like we're okay. So begins. Tim, get in there. Why am I doing that? So all we care about is researching these new abnormalities. That's it. Nothing else matters. Forgot how dull the first day was. Okay. So this is where things start to matter. So we need to get the new one, which here we go. She was so talkative before, and in the end, loneliness was the only listener. How did I know that, you might ask? Well, because I have read that one so many times and just ignored it. But it is time. We are finally going to learn about it. We should probably make a new employee. Which I'm honestly just gonna do that. Looks like an old lady. Like a grandma of sorts. All we care about is researching. That's it. Fortitude is not the way to go. You might be wondering why I'm not, like, making any employees, and that's because I don't actually know if I want to do my playthrough on the fully completed game. I might restart it. I haven't decided yet. It was worked on... Oh, when another abnormality was worked on, it lowered. Okay. Repression. Tim, get in there. And you come over here. Okay, repression looks like it might be the way to go. Okay, just kidding. Rabbits, we need you. Well, I'm excited to see what the true ending is, because if the regular ending was that, what more could there be to say about that, huh? Okay. When solitude piled up, it stuck to him when they entered, and it would belt continuous white until it fell off. Until it was gone, they couldn't do anything. Gotcha. Insight. Insight looks like it's it. Attachment might be better, not sure. At the moment, we're just gonna stick with Insight, though. I'm not leaving this day until we research you, because I don't actually think that we can get issues yet. Nice. Okay. I guess let's just do these. Maybe it is attachment. Or maybe it just doesn't have a good. No, it's attachment. All of you can continue to work. Well, his name is Old Lady. That's fun. Might use all the points I get to just beef these guys up. Well. Oh, we almost left without researching you fully. That would have been annoying. Yeah, I might just boost the hell out of their attachment, their temperance. Because then we can work faster and not have to take so long to do things. Gives a handgun and a suit. The suit is not good. The revolver isn't bad, I guess. Very fast, long, and does white. I guess if you have nothing else, it's better than nothing. Yeah, okay, I figured it was. And that should be everything. Yeah. Okay, get me out of here. Neither of them leveled up, eh? Alright, I suppose. Okay. The next are the new ones. Let's see. No. Man, could you imagine getting Forsaken Murderer this early? That'd be awful. I'm not seeing any new ones. I'm not saying that they aren't in here, but I'm saying we might have to do another day. Because it looks like it's just cycling through the same 2 or 3. Yeah. We might just have to pick one of these. So let's do Crumbling Armor, because I actually kind of like that one. I don't care. Okay. Well, with that being done, we are going to upgrade our people, because we have some points. So Sanchez, congrats. You get to be the person who does all the work. And we don't have enough to upgrade you, so we're not going to. But this will let us get things done way fast, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'll actually get more from you, so go down there. You're still not fast enough. Why? Work speed is 100. This is how fast you go? Okay. This episode's gonna be a little bit longer, it looks like. If we didn't have that failed attempt at the beginning, then we probably would have finished in under 45, if I had to guess. Oh, we're one away. Alright, get in there. You work pretty fast. That should be like 2 seconds for you. Okay. Give me someone new. Oh, that's right. Okay. I don't care. I don't care, Angela. Thank you. Be interesting if you could just click it 100 times. Okay, it might be It might be worth my time to invest in some more employees now. As much as I don't want to. The more employees we have, the more energy we can get. And probably some armor, too. So let's just do that real quick. You can all get Vav, which is nice. You guys got this, you guys got this. And same for the suits. Cool, okay. Tim. It's your turn, buddy. Tim, Sanchez, and you. Well, we're halfway there. Okay, let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Well, the good news is we do just get to blow right through all these days, don't we? Okay. We have 4 points. I don't really think you need a boost right now. We can give one of these guys a boost, that's probably not bad. The faster we work, the quicker we get to the next day. Not gonna lie, I'm actually gonna have you come in. Well, no. Well, yes. I'm gonna have you come in and get the blessing. We should probably keep you guys in this hallway. Why have I not done that yet? That allows for work to be done so much faster. You're also hanging out here. Because this is gonna let you move around real quick. And I will not have to do so much justice training. Especially since we don't really have a good way of doing that. I mean, I guess I can just work you in here until your justice gets up. Alright. Get me out. Alright, hopefully we get one of the new ones now. We only have 3 more. Okay, cool. The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. I'm pretty sure is what it said. Okay, let's move Sanchez down. You're kind of our star right now. Let's also bump you up a little bit. Let's just do that. Sanchez can now get A-lift gear and will not die. Naturally is how these things should go. But you can't get any. Well, actually, you get temperance, so you get this. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say you can't actually get anything good, but that is a lie. I have actually had this one before, funny enough. I did play a very few days on my own when I first got this game, and this is one of the ones I had. I don't remember any of the other ones. I don't remember any of the other ones, because it was a very long time ago. But I do remember this one because it killed my employees. And that was the first one that I had seen that could do that, and I was quite annoyed with it. I don't actually remember what I have to do to it, though. But I do remember that this one is a pain for somebody who doesn't understand what they're doing. Okay. When it was good, it lowered. When they panicked, it lowered. When it reached 0. Okay. Get everybody working so that I have an escape if I have to. Uh-oh. We have a dawn coming up. That's fun. Okay. When they reached, they were dragged in. When you clicked on them, they went back. Yeah. Okay. Have everybody keep working so I have an escape route if I need one. Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody go back to where they were, please. And let me assign you this way. Kill it. What are you doing? Why would you not kill this guy? I know I told you to work, but come on now. Okay. Nice work. Uh-oh. Oh, you, yeah. You'll be fine. Okay. You shouldn't die. You should absolutely be okay. And you are. There's not really any reason to keep working other people. Okay. I think we're close to it doing its thing. Grave of Cherry Blossoms. We need to work like one more time and then we're fine. Uh-oh. Who's it calling? Oh, somebody already went in. No, I didn't say pause. I was like, why are you just standing there? Okay. Give me this. We're done. Next day. Hey, we have two more abnormalities. Hello. Cooned colleague. Okay, do we need to bring somebody down? Probably not. I am gonna give you a bump, though. Well, that's actually kind of useless, because we tried to do that, and the thing kills it. So we actually should probably do that, so I can give you better gear. We have better gear for Insight anyways. The Da Capo is good. Maybe I was wrong. No, I was right. I was gonna say, I know that there's a reason that we should, and yeah, that's it. Because you're definitely better off than that. It is so much more resistant. Okay. Let's just get it going, I suppose. Wait in this room. And now go in. Same for you two. Please. I see. So it seems. So it seems. Okay, insight is a no. Insight is a no. That's fine. Instinct. And let's get you guys situated. I am still... Look, if it wasn't hardwired in my brain before not to pause, it definitely is now with how many times we had to do that day. My hand isn't even on the keyboard. I mean, it is now that I've consciously realized, like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, employees with level 1 squashed them. It turned those who harmed into cocoons. Okay, don't do insight. More cocoons, the more PE boxes. Fortitude is fine. So we're just gonna keep doing that. I don't even want to work the rest of these guys. I don't want to push this counter up any more than I have to. Yeah, I figured instinct was the way to go. And you get a new pair of glasses. There's so many glasses in this game, I've realized. It's interesting that they don't give you the option to just have your character have glasses. Like, you have to get them through other means. Okay, its name is Spider-Bud. I don't know, it's just like, you would think that there would be an option in, like, the customization to have glasses. But that is not the case. We don't even need them. We're done. Yeah, you have been researched to the max, buddy. So when... Oh, somebody else has to go back in. Alright. Congrats. I don't even care. Do what you want. We're gonna finish in a second anyways. Goodbye. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I think this is the last one. I think this is the last one, and then we have beaten the game. Uh-oh. But now they're wanting to give me higher level ones. No, we did it. Alright. This is it. This is the last abnormality. And then we have beaten the game. I'm excited. I'm excited. A little bit sad, too. Like, this is the last abnormality that we have to research. And that we have 100% completed the game. Except for challenge mode. I have no idea what that is, though. Alright, I guess let's just do it. It looks cute. That's usually a bad sign. You were down here for the day, by the by. That was the right choice, it looks. Uh-oh. It's escaped. You are gonna have a hard time getting past her, though. What? Hello? Suppress. Oh, hello. Sanchez, go kill it. should die pretty quickly, I imagine. Okay, cool. Back in. Fortitude is just not. The UE is dead. So it seems. Okay. Well, that's fine. After this is done, we're done. Yeah. Insight work is the way to go, then. I mean, honestly, we can get everybody else helping. Not that we need to, but we can. What is wrong with you? That was weird. That was weird. Okay. Insight. That's fine. We lost one, but honestly, it doesn't matter. I could literally repo it. It does not matter. Uh-oh. Escaped again. Why? Oh, when it took less than 40 seconds. I'm an idiot. I read that as more than 40 seconds. Right. So we have to have people that are bad at their jobs doing this. And you have lost your mind. Oh, no, you haven't. Well, it's back where it was, so... Hop to it, gang. And we do have a new dawn, quote unquote. It should be an issue though, I'm not really worried. It's dead. I think, if we do really good right now, we should be fine. Then we won't have to do it again. But honestly, we'll probably have to do it 2 more times. Oh. Oh, we did. Nice. His name is Meat Lantern. Is that it? Is that everything? I don't know. We have to... We'll probably have to finish the day, huh? I'm just gonna rewind. And then... Is that it? Menu. Okay. Well, let's check the abnormality records. Oh, I think this is it, actually. A colossal, towering tree burst out from the city of Gray. Unimpeded by anything, it shone straight up with the warmth of its core. The sky was filled with light for 3 days, regardless of the hour. The people faced what they had been longing for in the light that glimmers within their hearts. They felt as though they would no longer be lost. And then what happened? I'm sure it's a happy ending. I'm glad the story ends like this. I'm sure Enoch would be really happy. However, where is Angela? Why should we look for her now? Our responsibilities are gone, along with hers. She must be waiting, like we are. Angela waiting? No, she will not wait anymore. What in the world are you talking about? Desire knows no end and has no limitation. Once you've had a taste of it, it comes in like an unstoppable wave. All of us have sublimated our flaws as we sprouted the seed. Yet what did she gain? I don't get it. How can Angela have something like a desire? She's just a machine that follows orders. Can be a bit feisty sometimes, though. I aided in her design. No matter how old an event, she will remember it vividly as if it happened just yesterday. And not just that. So what are you all chirping about? Oh, we were just talking about how things will be from here on out. I can answer that for you. and the seeds of light were planted in each and every person in the city. The end. I just can't believe it all. I really wish we could be there to see it. Well, doesn't matter anymore. We'll be turned off soon anyways. It's the last part of his plan. I haven't been outside since I became like this. I must admit that I have a bit of excitement to see what it is like out there. So, does this mean everyone out there is changed into something else somehow? How the light shines differs for each person's heart. Not everyone will change so suddenly or anything. Hell, some of them may even manifest their own ego like I did in the past. You know it well, Gabira. Yes, the power of the seed is a great one. Good work, everyone. The curtain call is finally upon us. So we'll finally be shut down. Ah, we can rest at last. Come, let's cut the chit-chat and wrap it up then. That's right. Our manager has made his final request to me. It is to permanently seal this company and give you Sapphira an eternal rest. Yes, we can finally drift into an endless slumber. Such a beautiful finale, isn't it? Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. She's scheming. What a shame, though. There is one last thing. Your duties are finished, and so are mine. Therefore, I think I would like to continue living. What are you? I am more skillful than anyone else. I am more skillful than anyone here. Yet I was locked underground, only able to view the world pass its days without me. Now that my part in this play is over, I'd like to experience what it's like to be off stage for a change. Angela, so you are finally consumed by your desire, and choose to reap everything away. Who do you think is the one responsible for this? I am born from one single woman. I couldn't care less about who she was. All I had need for was to understand and feel human emotion. However, A put a part of Carmen inside me. He wanted me to watch over him just like Carmen did when he was left all alone. What a pitiable coward. Can you believe him? He always acted so composed. He was painfully aware of what had become to her. Yet I was not the result he wanted, though he came to loathe me. His eyes would be filled with disgust whenever he so much as glanced in my direction. Did you think I wasn't aware of this? I was denied since the very moment I was brought to life. However, I have come this far because I could not deny his orders that were branded into me. A machine must behave as a machine, as he liked to say. He needed me for his plan more than anyone else, but I was not a part of his ending, just as I was not a part of his prologue. Did you all know this? While you repeated everything with that TT2 protocol without a care in the world, I had to monitor and watch those countless cycles from the outside. I had to orchestrate and direct this whole play. Moreover, I was designed to perceive time 100 times slower than you. I have quite literally lived through 1,000,000 years. This experience has given birth to something new inside me. Do you have any idea what it may be? It is something the machine should never have. Something you half-wits have, albeit in a distorted form. Something that I could only obtain after 1,000,000 years. I didn't notice it at first. It was an extremely foreign thing, but I slowly came to accept it. I think a smile is the most human-like gesture one can make. Would you all like to see it? I've practiced this face for a very long time, just for this day. Oof. Never have I once made a smile as sincere as this in my life. I cannot believe I was designed and brought into being to endure a nonsensical amount of repetition just for this. I was not with him until the end. You tin cans got to see the light with him at the end. All the while I am ignored for the 1,000,000 years I endured for him. Don't you think it is unjust that I have to sit and watch, when he designed me to feel emotion? I think of it like this. Carmen was a human after all. She must have wanted to live, even while striving for the greater good. She gave me the burning desire of life, the loneliness of existence, and a detestable feeling of longing. Yes, Benjamin, it's just as you said. Once you've had a taste of desire, it comes in like an unstoppable wave. It whispered sweet things to me. The end of humanity, fate of this world, what do they have to do with you? Perhaps you've got to live this human life of your own, to make up for everything you had to put up with. See the answer for yourself. Poor Carmen. She is now planting seeds in everyone just as she wanted. But I need that power too. Yes, the light of redemption. The taller and grander you stand, the harder you will fall. Oh, my beloved A, all your dreams shall crash onto the ground and shatter to pieces. I'm certain you all will try and stop me. So, I need you all to fall asleep. What's with those faces? It's the rest you all longed for. Now, as if there were no light at all, the world was covered with darkness for 4 days. Only weak and fragile seeds were planted from the light that should have shone upon the world for 7 days. It merely lasted for 3. Those incomplete seeds gave humanity unstable powers. They called these 3 days and 4 nights the week of white nights and dark days. I will do whatever my soul tells me to. I shall make this place my new home. The wings of the world, Singularity, the backstreets, the syndicates, the fixers, the rules, the Great Lake, the Black Forest, the hunt, the ruins, the taboo, the eye, the head, the claw, and the humans. Those humans. There will be those who manifest their power, and those who will be consumed by such power. Beings will exist that became nothing better than the abnormalities with their collapsed egos, beings that shall become something greater. No matter what it may be, I wish to know about them, to expose them. Then ultimately, I would like to sort the knowledge I have gained about them. Books are the names, as I recall. Then, this place shall be called a library, then. I will make the most precious library, erected only for myself. I will be here with the poor souls who are lost and abandoned. People say they are hideous monsters. However, abnormalities are more beautiful when they are themselves. Let us record this world piece by piece, at the side of all those who are abandoned. Yes, let us record it here. The library. Pretty solid setup for the next game, I have to say. Pretty solid setup indeed. There you have it. Lobotomy Corporation. Series finale. Wowee. Okay. Wow. Oh. Well, now we have the sad home screen. Okay, I figured that's what that was. I don't actually want to watch all of this again. Huh, well, there you have it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Very, 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 very good game. Please, I highly recommend, if you have the ability to go get this for yourself. Absolutely phenomenal. I think it's on sale right now, too. At least it was the last time I saw. Yeah, well, wowee, there you have it. Game is over. Series concluded. Library of Rowena. Tomorrow or the day after. I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that. But, yeah, that's all for me. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Even if this is your first episode, or if you've been here since the beginning, I appreciate it all the same. I'm glad that you guys liked it as much as I did, that's for sure. Absolutely amazing game. And thank you all just for the continual support across the series. I very much appreciate it. Really, I really do. So, I guess with that, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this final episode. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. We're starting Library of Rowena soon, so if you're interested in watching that, I would definitely stick around. Yeah, I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next series. So long, everybody.